Hey y'all, welcome back to another Knives and Man Stuff video out here in the Man Stuff shop. I was talking on a live the other day, and I was talking about doing a collection video on my Parker collection, my Parker knives collection. And I seriously was thinking about doing it on the live and doing it that way, and I thought that's just too many knives to do it that way. So you already see it. This is collection update video, whatever. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's going to be part one. And I'm going to do somewhere between 8 to 10 knives on each part till I get them all did. And I'll try to run through them as fast as I can. So y'all grab you a cold drink or a warm drink if that's what you like. Gather around. Pull you up a seat, kick your shoes off, put your spectacles on, and we're going to go through these Parker knives, and I hope y'all enjoy this. So y'all hang tight and let me get down here on the table. All right, friends and neighbors, here we are. We're going to start out today on part one. We got 2, 4, 6, we got 8 Parker cutlery knives. And these are all some pretty good ones right here. So let's just get right into it, y'all. We're going to start right out with one of my newest Parker knives. And this one right here is let me go ahead and get a measurement on it. This is a 3 7/8 stag handle. Oh, don't that pretty, y'all. Look at that popcorn stag. Two back springs, brass liners. Look at that stag. Don't that pretty, y'all? Tell the truth, don't it pretty? Y'all see what this is? This is, we'll go right here, and this is a Parker cutlery, Parker Cutco surgical steel, and this is a Japan. This is a Japan made. Oh, y'all look at that. That's just so pretty. So pretty. And it is a improved eagle muskrat. Some refer to this as a hall baker because of that Warncliffe blade right there. Warncliffe or sheep's foot or lamb's foot or ram's foot or whatever it may have on it. This one, we're gonna call that. I'm gonna call it a Warncliffe, but it don't really matter. Then you got your normal Turkish style clip on that side like a regular muskrat. Ain't that cool? Ain't that just a straight out, absolutely cool as beans pocket knife? Yes, sir. That right there is the improved eagle muskrat from Parker Cutco. That is just neat as it can be. I had to move that fan just a little bit. It's blowing my camera around. That's number one for today. Now we'll get it out of the way, and we'll start right over here on the right hand side. And this, friends, look at this, look at this. This is a Coke bottle style copperhead. Look at that bone and that jigging. Don't that pretty? Them brass bolsters and cap. Oh my goodness, brass pins. Single back spring. Brass liners. Like I said, it is a swell center, also known as a Coke bottle. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Don't that pretty. Now this is 3 3 3/4, we'll call that. 3 3/4, and it's got the clip blade. It's got half stops. It is also a Parker Cutco. This is a Japan made. Look at that clip blade. Don't that pretty, y'all? The stallion. That right there is just, that's just sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Super cool pocket knife. Super cool pocket knife. Half stop, good snap. Then we'll go right here. We got a little doctor's knife. Now these doctor's knives are so cool. I got two of them and they are 3 7/8 is what they are. Don't you look at that. Got that same bone, color, and pattern as the Coke bottle does right there, the copperhead. Ain't that pretty? Look right there. Single back spring, brass liners, got that elongated bolster right there, and don't you look at that end. It's got a brass cap on it, like a peel buster, brass. Instead of being bare head like a lot of them are, it actually got brass on it. Woo, don't that pretty? Now I'm going to show y'all something about this. Look right here. Now this one is also a Parker Cutco, Japan. Got that beautiful pin blade, little peel buster. Don't that pretty? The little peel buster. Just a beautiful little pocket knife. Surgical steel, Japan. But I want y'all to look right here. Look at the way that this cap is made. Or we could actually call this a pommel the way it's made. Look at that. See how it goes down in there? All one piece of brass. Ain't that neat? That is absolutely neat. I love it. So cool. Just a beautiful little pocket knife, in my opinion. Now we got another little doctor's knife here, y'all, and it is same size, but look here. I absolutely love this acrylic on this knife. It's got the same brass peel buster type style cap on it, brass pins, brass liners. But just look at that acrylic. I don't know why, but I just absolutely love it. This is, in fact, one of my favorite knives. Just for that alone. I love it. It also has the long pin blade with the peel buster, little peel buster etch on it. Super cool, just like the other one. Super cool. Y'all see this knife here? I'm going to go on and come back to that. So we're going to go all the way to the far left. Now this, friends, is a Parker Frost. Parker Frost, don't you look at that red bone, y'all. Now this knife right here needs a good cleaning, and I need to do that. I just ain't did it, but I'll get to it maybe one of these days. But don't you look at that red bone. Y'all, don't that pretty? Carbon back springs, brass liners, and carbon blades. Now let's get into this right here. Parker Frost USA. And then you look right back here. 1978-2. Schrade. Yep, that's right. These knives were contracted and made by Schrade for Jim Parker and Jim Frost. It was made in 1978, and the -2 is the pattern number for the stockman. This is a 4-inch stockman. Just a standard stockman with the standard stockman blades. The blades are all there. They just got a lot of carbon on them. Just need to be cleaned. Just need to be cleaned up a little bit more. But boy, don't they look good? Don't they look good, y'all? And that bone is just purty. Purty red bone. Now this one right here is the exact same knife. It's also exact same knife. Parker Frost. See it right there? Now I want y'all to look at this bone right here. Now if you look this is some special stuff right here. This bone here, I don't know exactly what they call it, but it's got a lot of see those colorations in it right there. It's a red bone, but it's almost black. It's almost black. It's almost like a black cherry. Look at there. Trying to block everything else out where it'll show up. Ain't that, oh my goodness, y'all. This is one fine, super fine pocket knife. And it's called the Bison. I'll get it, if I can ever get it here where to focus. Look at there. Called the Bison. Also, you know, Parker Frost USA. Also made by Schrade, 1978, pattern number 2. Look at that bone. My goodness, look at that bone. And it's just regular stockman. Got the standard stockman blades, large clip point with a spay and a sheep's foot. And of course, the clip point's got that long pull. Just a beautiful pocket knife. Y'all, I'm trying to hurry because I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep it under 10, but maybe we can go to 15. Now this one here, this is a 3.5 inch. Look at that, 3.5 inch. I call this a bull-nose trapper. Whatever you want to call it. But I call it a bull-nose trapper. Look at there. It's got 1, 2, 3 pins and a brass lanyard tube holding on that beautiful smooth Appaloosa bone. Y'all, that right there is absolutely gorgeous in my book. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we'll look at the blades on it. Now this, it is a Parker, okay? But it is a American blade. The American Blade Company knives were made in Siki, Japan by Jim Parker, and I believe these to be made somewhere around 1985 or so, in that era, because the American blades were made about the same time as when Jim Parker owned Blade magazine. So that's where these come from. So cool. Half stops. Now this thing is tight. It's brand new. Still brand new. Just a super, there's your part number. AB-21 Japan. Half stops, like I said. Now this blade right here, I'm still working on a little bit. Half stop. It's a little tight, but don't you look, it's got the American Blade logo on it. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. Don't that pretty? Don't that pretty? Look at that blade. Look at that blade, y'all. If that don't look like a bull nose, or that is just a super cool pocket knife. Super cool. I dig it, y'all. I dig it. This right here is without a doubt the most interesting knife in my collection. So let's look at it real quick. It is a Parker Frost. It is a Parker Frost, just like those two over there, those Parker Frost USA. But you hang tight. I'm going to show y'all something. You see, don't you look at that red jig bone. Y'all caught on to that? Y'all caught on to that yet? Uh-oh, now you look at there. There's 2 more blades. This ain't no canoe. You thought it was a canoe when you seen it, didn't you? Well, it ain't. This right here is what we all in the community, most folks always call these, a gunboat. Now, I do know they make a bigger one, that they call gunboat. But that's what we all call this. I believe that's what I'm going to call it. Look at that red bone, y'all. Ain't that scrumptious? That's just purdy. Look at there. Now, let's look at something right here, y'all. I want y'all to see this. Remember, I told you, most interesting knife in my collection. Parker Frost Cutlery. It's got that Parker Eagle brand logo right there. Now I want you to look right here. Parker Frost. Now, I want you to take a good close look right here, y'all. Rogers, come on. Rogers, Woostinghome, England. Yes. Okay, remember, these were made by Schrade. In 1976, Schrade bought out Rogers Woostinghome in Sheffield, England. So, this knife was made in Sheffield, England at the Rogers Woostinghome factory, at the time being owned by Schrade, because that's who Jim Frost and Jim Parker had commissioned to make this knife. So is that not just super, super cool and interesting? So there we go. There we go. There it is right there. You got a full-size spear, a nice-size pen, a kind of I'd call that a spade, maybe a pen, but I think it's a spade. It's what we're going to call it. So there it is. The most interesting knife in my collection. Plenty of snap. Just an absolutely gorgeous jam up and jelly tight pocket knife, in my humble opinion. I don't know. I just dig them all, y'all. I just dig them all. Okay, I'm over 16 minutes. Let me get out of here, y'all. I thank y'all so much for watching the part 1 of the Parker Knives collection. Part 2 will be coming very soon. I think there's either going to be 4 or 5 parts. I hope y'all enjoy them. I hope you do. Part 1 is in the books. Y'all remember, y'all be sweet now. Love you, see you, bye.